these two elections coming up are very, very important in the sense that they are coming up on their own, or like other elections that come up with the whole nation involved. And so there's a major focus of the world press, focus of Nigeria on those two areas. And our democratic history can be made or harmed by the way INEC conducts this election. One is praying and hoping that this election should be as free and fair as possible. It is all democracy. Whoever wins with the majority of the vote, let it take it. Whoever loses, let it accept it as it is. But my advice to INEC is that it should be fair as possible. And for those who are in the game, let them also be as fair as possible to each other. And know that it's a game of numbers. If the people want you, you win. If the people don't want you, you lose.
Is this issue in Nigerian electoral process of vote buying? What is your advice to the masses when it comes to exercising their franchise and resisting this?
What I will advise the masses is ignore those who buy vote. In fact, that somebody offered you money to vote for him, it's enough for you not to vote for him. Because if a man offers you money, at the end of the day your roads are bad, it does not do them, does not fix water, does not help you in any of the things you need for life to be good. What have you gained? So vote buying, I think the electorate needs to punish the politicians. Those who buy vote should be punished. And the only way to punish them is collect their money and don't vote for them. In fact, I will encourage every electorate to collect the money. Don't refuse the money. Because when they reject the money, they will continue to use the money to intimidate them. So collect the money, but vote against them. That is the advice.
All right. INEC recently threatened to pull out of these elections, especially Edo, because of all the tensions in the air. What is your take on INEC's stance?
Well, I don't know. INEC has a job to conduct elections. If they say they want to pull out, then those who are working at INEC should resign. Let Nigeria look for more capable people to take over INEC. Why would they say they want to pull out? For an election, government has spent so much money. An election that people have high expectation in a democratic setting. It shows that the INEC themselves are incapable. I want to appeal to them not to use those kind of talk. If you see people who are behaving the wrong way, of course, sanction them. Stand your feet. Put credible people there. And ensure that the correct results are declared. Once people know that the correct result will be declared, all those tensions will go away. If there's any place where the results are manipulated and there's serious violence on it that it affects the result, of course, INEC has a duty to declare that particular place, as cancel that result for a repeat another time. While other results that are credible everywhere should be taken. I think INEC should go ahead and conduct an election. People want to see the result.
This idea of do or die politics, do you foresee any time in the future that will get rid of this mentality of do or die politics in Nigeria?
Yeah, I think the time will come when we'll get out of it. What we are seeing now is there's so much poverty, and they use it, they dangle in front of the voters. I mean, you can imagine a place like America. If you say you are giving somebody $10,000 to vote for you, it will just laugh. How much is $10,000? It's less than, it's less than $0.25 of $100, maybe $20 or $10, and that kind of thing. So if the economy becomes good, and everybody has, at least majority have a bit to take care of themselves, election rigging will be difficult because how much are you going to give to each person if people are anywhere? You probably will have to go and give 100,000, 100,000. That is just about $200. You have to go and give that kind of amount to maybe a population of 1 million people. How are you going to get that? How are you going to carry it? So I think the most important thing is the economy. If the economy gets better, then people will have enough income, and voting for and bribing them will be difficult. Then secondly, good governance. If people see the result of good governance, that all infrastructures, they provide a lot of infrastructure, people are satisfied. If you come and bribe the person, People say it's a waste of time. With this infrastructure I'm seeing, why would such a person not be voted for? So I know it's a gradual process. It's bad, but it will not remain like this forever. Whatever is hot must be cold at the end. I'm sure that one day, and very soon, we shall have an election we can call as free, fair, and credible.
What are your general expectations? Are you optimistic with these?
Of the elections?
Yes.
Well, I'm a PDP member. So I expect that PDP should win the two elections. And there are reasons for it. Look at Edo State. PDP was neck to neck with APC. Now we have the governor coming from APC, adding all his vote to PDP. Why would we not win? 1 + 1 is 2. You can't have 1 + 1 and then it comes to 1 or -1. No. I think our expectations in Edo State are very good. It's a place we think we will win. Now going to Ondo State. Ondo State is a place we should have won. But because of the fighting in PDP at that time, at the national level, and you find out a candidate was brought, they rejected the candidate, they fought to the last minute, a day or two to election, before PDP was able to, his candidate was accepted. Under such circumstances, there was no time to campaign. So what came out was not unexpected. But right now, PDP is ready. A credible candidate, the same candidate who is also a son, have been picked. And campaign is a fugia. I think if I were to bet and put the last cover in my pocket, I would put it on PDP, that PDP will win on those states.